एडुटेरा मैथ्स का डेली डोज 7। लेट्स स्टार्ट टू लर्न समथिंग न्यू। एडुटेरा मिशन ऑफ सक्सेस।
Question number 1. A ladder rests against a wall at an angle alpha to the horizontal. Its foot is pulled away from the wall through a distance a so that it slides a distance b down the wall, making an angle beta with the horizontal. Show that a upon b equals to cos alpha minus cos beta upon sin beta minus sin alpha. NCERT example. Student, the question is little bit different from the others. Here we have given a ladder against a wall. When you pulled it a distance a, it slides from the top distance b. So first we have to try to convert the question in the diagram. If your diagram will be correct, you will show each and everything in that, then definitely you will get proof. So now we will try to convert the question in the form of diagram. The trick of the question, how can we prove or show? See, here you have to show that a upon b equals to cos alpha minus cos beta upon sin beta minus sin alpha. So when you will get the diagram, then try to find the values of sin alpha, sin beta, cos alpha and cos beta. It is the trick. It is little bit different from others. In that questions, generally we are trying to find the tan theta, tan alpha, tan 30, but in this question you have to find sin alpha, sin beta, cos alpha and cos beta. After that substitute like that. See, I am trying to convert the question in the form of a diagram. So in the wall and the ground, the ladder, it is the ladder. Now when ladder pulled a distance small a, now writing the name a b c, where ac is the length of the ladder, the angle is alpha. Okay, according to question, otherwise as per the question, this is the second case. When you pull the ladder from c to d, the distance a, the foot from c to d, so the top a to e, and it is b. If you will use the tan alpha and tan beta, then it is a little bit difficult to find the proof. That's why simply just try to find with the help of the triangles ACB and EDB, sin alpha, sin beta and cos alpha, cos beta, then substitute in RHS. Okay, definitely you will get A upon B. So now proof. Students, don't skip the video. Listen and try to do it. See, the important point is here length of the ladder. In both cases, AC equal to DE, because it is the length of our ladder. Now sin alpha, just I am solving in a short, because I am telling also, I am explaining also. So sin alpha equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is b plus x upon AC. Similarly in the triangle EDB, sin beta. So sin beta equals to x upon DE. Now what we have to find? Cos alpha. So cos alpha equals to, cos alpha means y upon, means base upon hypotenuse, so y upon AC, and cos beta equals to again a plus y upon DE. Now substitute all the values in RHS. and try to simply solve with patience. So cos alpha minus cos beta upon sin beta minus sin alpha. See cos alpha means y upon AC minus cos beta. A plus y, you can use the bracket for a plus y if you have any confusion regarding this negative sign. So a plus y upon d whole upon sin beta x upon de minus, again you can use the bracket for sin alpha b plus x upon AC. Now AC and D both are the distance, otherwise the length of the ladder, so it will be equal, means a fraction where denominators are equal. So simply you will take LCM in numerator and denominator. AC and D both will be cancelled. So you will get here y minus a minus y upon x minus b minus x. So y minus y cancelled because one is positive, another is negative. So here minus a upon minus b, minus minus cancel, and we are getting a upon b, which completes our proof. So we completed the question. I hope you learnt a lot the trick of this question. So now come on for the question number 2. Now it is the question number 2. In the figure 13.84, a square OABC is inscribed OABC is inscribed in a quadrant OPBQ of a circle. If OA equals to 21 centimeter, find the area of the shaded region. So it is a quadrant, so angle O, it will be 90 degree. So how can we find the area of shaded region? First think, then try to start. See, the question is again taken from CBSE 2013 and 14. So this type of question is very important. So you should do practice. In the question we have given OA. It is a side of the square 21 centimeter. So how can we find the area of shaded portion? Area of quadrant, then minus, otherwise subtract area of square. So one by one we will try to find the area of OABC. Students, if you are watching this video first time, otherwise you are visiting on my channel first time, so like, share and subscribe YouTube channel Edutera. So here area of square ABCD equals to 21 into 21 means side square, so it is 441 centimeter square. Now to find the quadrant we want radius, means R, and the R will be OB, otherwise OP, otherwise OQ. So OBC join OB, it will be the radius for the quadrant, and it is also the diagonal of the square OABC. Okay, and we know that one formula regarding the relationship between side and diagonal of a square. It is length of diagonal equals to radius, means diagonal of any square is equal to side root 2. If you will apply Pythagoras theorem, OA square plus AB square equals to OB square, it will come same. So OB equals to radius and OB is the diagonal. So what is the length of the OB? 21 root 2. You can apply Pythagoras, then same value will come. So OB is a diagonal of the square. This implies that OB equals to side root 2, means 21 root 2, because side is 21 and it is given in a centimeter, so OB equals to 21 root 2 centimeter. Now area of OPBQ.
because quadrant minus area of square equal to the area of shaded portion. So we have to find now area of OPBQ. So what is the formula to find the area of quadrant? It is very simple. Each and everyone know theta upon 360 into pi r square. So see, I am writing here area of OPBQ equals to theta upon 360 into pi r square. So here theta is 90 degree because it is a quadrant. So when you will solve, it will come 1 by 4 into pi means 22 by 7 into r square. R means 21 root 2 into 21 root 2. And try to solve simply one by one, step by step. With the patience, don't do any wrong. If you are not able to solve further, so leave it. Okay, now see root 2 into root 2, 2, then 2 2s are 4. Again 2 1s are 2, then 11. 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21. Now we are getting 11 into 3 into 21. So multiply all these three numbers. It is equal to 33 into 21. So 33 into 21. Now when you will multiply these two numbers 33 into 21, it will come 693 centimeters square. So finally we are very close to our answer. So area of shaded region equal to 693 minus area of square. Substitute the both value. Both means 693 minus 441. And we are getting the final answer 252. So centimeter square. Now it is our answer. Now come on for the next section, that is homework for EduTerra Daily Dose 7.
So EduTerra Daily Dose 7 homework. In the figure 8.59, a circle touches all the four sides of a quadrilateral ABCD with AB equals to 6 cm, BC equals to 7 cm and CD equals to 4 cm. Find AD. So students, solve and reply with your comment as answer in the comment box. So now question number 3. Water is flowing at the rate of 7 meters per second through a circular pipe whose internal diameter is 2 cm into a cylindrical tank, the radius of whose base is 40 cm. Determine the increase in the water level in half hour. So the question is based on the conversion of water from one tank to other tank, and the trick means how can we identify which formula you have to apply. So if the conversion is coming in any question, it is based on the concept of volume. So here we have to find the volume of water in 1 minute, otherwise in 30 minutes. Then after you can do the same. See, the water is coming in the figure. The water is coming from tap, circular tap, otherwise circular pipe. So first we will try to find in 1 second it is given 7 meters. So in 1 minute how much length, how much height it will cover. So speed is given, speed of water equal to 7 meter per second. It means water is coming in 1 second, it is covering the distance 7 meter. So we have to find in half an hour, so change in minute. So distance covered by the water equals to the height. We have to take, it will be a height. So distance cover in 1 minute. We are now going to change. So in 1 minute equals to 7 into 60, because 7 is in 1 second. So for 1 minute multiply by 60. So it is the height of a cylinder formed by the water. Now for volume, the base is pi r square and the height is distance cover in 1 minute. So it is the height. See the diagram. So volume of the water in 1 minute. It means how much volume is coming out from the circular pipe. Then the same volume of the water will be in the cylindrical tank. So volume of water, it is a circular pipe, so we know volume means base area into height, because L into B into H, L into B means area, then multiply by height. So it is equal to pi r square is the base, so pi r square into H. So students, here don't substitute the value of pi, because when you will equate with the cylindrical tank, pi will be cancelled. Okay, try to learn these tricks. How can you solve, how can you simplify your calculation easily? So pi into r square, what is r? R is given 2 centimeter. R is 1 by 100, because diameter is given 2 centimeter. So the radius is half, centimeter change in meter, 1 upon 100 into 1 upon 100, and h means 7 into 60. Now here I am showing you with the red color, the diameter is 2 centimeter, so the radius will be half, but we are going to change in meter. So r equals to 1 by 100 meter. It is the volume of water in 1 minute. So maybe you can change here, you can find the volume of water in half an hour, otherwise in the last just you have to multiply by 30, you will get the same value, same answer. Now see, it is the cylindrical tank. I am making the diagram. The cylindrical tank whose base is given 40 centimeter, again you have to change here in meter. Radius of cylindrical tank, radius of cylindrical tank equals to 40 centimeter, otherwise equals to 40 upon 100 meter. 40 upon 100 meter. So let the height of the water in the tank is capital H. Okay, height of the water in the new cylindrical tank, otherwise given tank, is capital H. Now the same volume of water is pouring in the cylindrical tank. Okay, from first circular pipe the water is coming in the tank, same volume, just you have to multiply by 30 in the last. Here pi into 7 into 60 upon 100 into 100 equals to pi r square into capital H. So volume of water equals to volume of water in the cylindrical tank. Now 40 upon 100 into 40 upon 100 into H, and this side pi to pi cancelled. So 7 into 60 upon 100 into 100 equal to 40 upon 100 into 40 upon 100 into H. Just solve it and multiply by 30, you will get your answer. So finally 42 divided by 160 meter equals to height. Now it is coming. So 0.2625 meter in 1 minute. We have to find the change in water level in half an hour, otherwise in 30 minutes. So multiply the answer by 30. So now in 30 minutes, change in water level equals to 0.2625 into 30 equals to 7.875 meter. You can change in centimeter, it will come 787.5 centimeter. So it is our answer. So maybe you can opt any other way, you can try to solve. The aim of the EduTerra daily dose, just practice. So bye bye.